What's going on, fellow band critics? I'm Steven, and today, right now, we're about to look at a comparison study between Talladega, Texas Southern, and Southern University as all three bands perform their versions of Back End. The footage we're about to see in here is courtesy of Smash Time Productions when you see Talladega, Ocean of Soul Media, and Human Jukebox Media. There'll be links down to all three of these performances in the description below, so you all can go watch them in its entirety without any of my interruptions.
Ladies and gentlemen, guess what? The Stephen Holiday merch store is up and running, and there is a link down in the description, and there's a link in the card at the top. There's everything from t-shirts to jerseys to book bags to coffee mugs, all kinds of stuff.
Basically, this logo on a whole bunch of shit.
Okay, so I see the song is called Back End. I'm pretty sure I've heard it before because I don't really know the names of these songs when the bands play them, but I'm pretty sure when I hear, I'm gonna be like,
oh, okay, that one.
All right, so each band's gonna perform their song. Afterwards, it's gonna be about 10-second breather there, just to catch your breath, and then we're gonna go right into the next song. At the end of all three performances, we'll have our review section where I will score all three bands and we'll talk about them. So if you want to skip to that, there are chapter markers down below too, so you can do that for you impatient motherfucker. Okay, so here we go. This is Back In. Up first is Talladega, and without any further ado,
Let's do what it do.
Smash Time is in the building.
oh man, come right in on it. All right, it's Talladega. All right, Talladega coming to Atlanta this weekend. The HBCU Culture Battle of the Bands Tour, I believe they're coming this Sunday. Ooh, that one note right there. Look good, man. Oh, I see the drum major down here doing the sexy drum major thing. Man, Talladega, I tell you what. I hear you, Talladega. Alright, come on with the percussion. Sounds good, love that groove. I see you, ladies. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we only have... Alright, so 10 seconds. Catch your breath there. How you feel about that? Good Lord, Talladega. We'll talk about the end. Alright, Texas. I've never seen this clip. Hello, ladies. Sound good, man. Sound real good. This is Motion of the Ocean. This dancing. I love routines that are for specific songs. Come on, trombones, I hear you up there. I hear percussion. But these dancers though. Y'all know I love these hand flips. Y'all saw that? Oh my goodness, wait a minute. Yes, ma'am. Who y'all playing against? Who don't care? Look at her just. All right. Who was that? You like they was playing against Alcorn there. Man, I bet that was a great battle there between the dance teams. Woo, we'll wait to the end, but my goodness. That was great. Great job, Texas. Holy smokes. And the dancers. Okay, yeah. Which trombone part sounds better? Let me know in the comments. Is it Southern's trombone section or Texas Southern's trombone section? Yes, ma'am, ladies. Man, I love their style too. It's just so different. I love all this dance stuff. Y'all wait till that show starts. Y'all gonna love that. It's gonna be great. Get it, tubers. Okay, alrighty then. So that was Southern's version there. Okay, so now I know what song this is. I wonder what this artist looks like.
If you love bands like I do and enjoy my videos, be sure to subscribe to my channel for more super awesome, great, kick-ass content.
Okay, so there you have it. That was Talladega, Texas Southern, and Southern all performing their versions of Back End. I have no idea who that is and what that is all about.
Alrighty then.
So there's something I like about all of them. So we're going to score all the bands. I'm going to talk about each category. So the categories that we're looking at are going to pop right up. They're going to do that. So here we go. All right, for arrangement, Talladega 5, Texas Southern 5, Southern 5. Blend and balance, Talladega 3, Texas Southern 5, Southern 5. Dynamics and articulation, Talladega 3, Texas Southern 4, Southern 4. Percussion, Dega 5, Texas Southern 5, Southern 5. Execution, Talladega 4, Texas Southern 5, and Southern 5. This brings total scores to 20 out of 25 for Dega, 24 out of 25 for Texas Southern, and 24 out of 25 for Southern. Great job, all bands. Okay, so there you have it. These are all the scores that I put down right there. Let's go through it. For arrangement, there was something I loved about every single version. Talladega probably had the hypest version, in my opinion, just off the energy and how everyone was, just putting it out there. Texas, I think my favorite part in the arrangement was the trombone solely right there in the little breakdown in the beginning. In the middle part of the tubas. I like how it was very articulated, nice and neat. Cool, love that. Favorite part for Southern, can't explain it, but y'all know that part of the song would be like stuff just going back and forth, and the director got all hyped, and it sounded like stuff was about to blow up. You know how Southern does that, like a boom bang bang bang, boom bang 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 bang,
Boom bang bang bang, boom bang bang bang.
last note. All that kind of stuff. It sounded really, really cool. So that was my favorite part. So all arrangements get a 5. For blend and balance, the only reason that Talladega got a 3 was simply because I think that it could have been balanced better. Now that could have been the way that I was hearing the recording, but at the same time, that's all I have to go off of. So with that being said, Talladega, you didn't sound bad, but I was able to hear other sections kind of sticking out a little bit more than other sections. There were some instruments in certain sections kind of here a little bit that were sticking out. So it really wasn't blended and balanced as well as Texas or Southern. So I'm not saying you all sounded bad, but Texas Southern and Southern's balance and blend was that much better. When it comes to Texas Southern and Southern, yeah, there you go. Great job. Balance and blend was there. I was able to hear everything nice and neatly. It didn't sound like one section was overpowering another section, and it didn't sound like one person was powerful in the section. Musicians, you know what I'm talking about. For dynamics and articulation, Talladega got a 3. When it comes to dynamics, all the bands pretty much gonna be on the same dynamic level. This wasn't that kind of song to express a lot of different dynamics. It was a hype song, so just a loud kind of hype song there. But it came down to articulation. No band sounded bad. I think that Talladega didn't sound as clean as Texas Southern and Southern. That's the only reason you all have a 3 while they have a 4. I think that the 5 sort of came in if the articulation was a little bit more clear between a couple of things. There were some parts in Texas Southern where it felt like it got like, y'all were getting hyped up, got kind of loud there. And then on those parts, where the song does that, something happening, something, then it just builds up to like that one note that kind of mushed together just a little bit, not too much there, but other parts sounded good. So that is where the articulation is what really scored this category. Because dynamics, if y'all want to call loud all the way through dynamics, well, it is a dynamic marking, but there you go. So there's that. Percussion, 5 from everyone. The grooves were amazing. I think the hypest groove that I liked was Talladega. When the percussion tuba breaks going on, the percussion get loud all of a sudden, let you know that the band's about to come back in. I love how that sounded with the bass drum stuff. Talladega, I was killing it. It felt like the groove went very well with how the dancers were dancing, and I called the drum majors doing the sexy things. I don't know what you call that, whatever the drum majors be down there doing. When they just, you gotta have the guys doing this. So I don't know what that style's called, but it felt like it all matched throughout the band from the percussion section. So great job with that. My favorite part from Texas was when I think the quints came in. That's when it really kind of like gave you that like, oh, we're about to get hype feeling. And then that's when all the ladies did that super hair flip. But that was my favorite part in that. And Southern's percussion groove was just grooving throughout the whole song. All percussion section did a great job. No one fell behind. No one slowed down. Great job. And lastly, and probably most importantly, I don't know, they're all important here, but it's execution. Talladega gets a 4. The other two bands get a 5. I think Talladega's execution could have been better, only because I'm not too sure what time of the year that was. And again, Talladega, you all didn't sound bad. I just don't think you all sounded as polished as Texas and Southern. Now again, that could have been earlier in the year. You all are coming down to Atlanta this weekend for the HBCU Culture Ballad Bands Tour. So here it is, just be clean. These high school kids are on the brink of deciding where they want to go, and these young people nowadays, colleges, listen, they change their minds faster than anything you've ever seen in your life. So if they've been a fan of going to one school for years and then you mess up one time, that is enough for them to change their mind, like, I'm not going there. Because young people, talk to some of y'all before, when you're choosing your college school to go to or whatever you want to do after this, don't just pick the band, okay? Band only lasts for like 4, maybe 5 years, you know, while you're actually in it. Make sure the university or college, wherever you want to go to, is offering skills you want to learn that's going to help you be successful with whatever you want to be successful with in life. Life is not just the marching band. Yes, the marching band is a lot of fun, but trust me, please investigate, do research on the school and what you perhaps are interested in instead of just looking at the band. With that being said, bands, do not mess up. These kids today, I'm telling you, one mess up, that's it. They be like, man, I've been a fan of Jackson, but they just messed up. You know, or hey, I want to go to Talladega, but did you hear that one note? Oh, that sounds like trash. Fuck that. Like, that's how fast these young people are changing their minds. So make sure you're on top of everything this weekend. Great recruitment opportunity. So there is that. What was your favorite part of these back end songs? What does back end mean? Do you agree with the scores that I gave?
Or do you not?
Let me know. Comment down below. Peace.
Hey, thanks for watching the show. We really appreciate it. If you would like to make a request and see behind the scenes stuff, consider becoming a producer. Do that by hitting the join button. And if you want to throw a donation our way, hit that thanks button. These buttons are located right next to the subscribe button, so hit that one too. If you like this video, there are hundreds more on the channel, so subscribe to see more content.